Yesterday I was talking about Spring Boot security now, boss. Security is the combination of authentication and authorization. Security is the combination of authentication and authorization. What do you say, guys? It's a combination of authentication and authorization, right? Yeah. Yesterday I was talking about what, boss? Yesterday I was talking about what? Security is all about authentication and authorization, right? Earlier, we used to do this security on web application by using servlet container managed declarative security. There are some limitations with that, guys. There are some limitations in that declarative approach. In order to get rid of them, we need to work with what? Okay, Spring security. There are multiple advantages with Spring security or not. Whether server supports security or not, we can apply SIM security. Spring security can be used on what? Spring application and non-Spring applications. It supports, it allows us to use LDAP server as authentication info provider, right? Like this, we have multiple advantages or not, guys? Like this, we have multiple advantages, no doubt in that, right? Okay. Super. Now tell me, let's start understanding the technical aspect of this, guys. Let's start understanding the technical aspects of this. Okay, guys. Now listen this paragraph very carefully. Once we add Spring Boot security starter, once we add Spring Boot security starter to Spring MVC or Spring REST or microservice project, okay, one ready-made filter called delegation filter proxy, which I talked yesterday, guys, right? Delegating filter proxy will be resisted with a /URL pattern having logical name Spring Security Filter Chain, fixed logical name, guys. For this, one class will be generated extending from what? Abstract security web application initializer. Abstract security, what is that? Abstract security web application initializer. Okay, which is a internal class, guys, which is a internal class. Array, to do this registration of this filter, okay, abstract security web application initializer will be generated dynamically. So all these things are happening automatically once we add Spring Security Starter now, boss. Spring Boot Security Starter. Got it? So, but there should be some place how to mention. Use this authentication info provider. Allow this URL. Okay. Enable security on URL, enable authentication on this URL, enable authentication and authorization on this URL. Somewhere we need to specify now, boss. Somewhere we need to specify it or not. I want reply, boss. Somewhere we need to specify it or not. I want reply, boss. Super, guys. Tell me. We need to develop. This is the point one. So once we add Spring Boot security starter, delegating filter proxy will come automatically. Is that clear? We need not to configure delegation filter proxy with a /URL pattern explicitly. That will come automatically, guys. Tell me, next one. You have a Spring MVC application. This starter is added. Delegating filter proxy came automatically. That's the cool news. But somewhere we have to do security configuration now, boss. On this URL, only authentication. On this URL, authentication plus authorization. On this URL, no authentication, no authorization. For example, you take a home page, guys. It should be allowed for everyone, right? No authentication and no authorization. So there is a page showing bank balance. Authentication and authorization is required. There is a page showing offers. Only authentication is enough, authorization is not enough. So like this, I would like to enable, guys. I have to give inputs. So in Spring Boot application, are we going to entertain XML? No. So how to write those inputs? To write those inputs, we have to take one security configuration class. Security configuration class. How we are taking normal configuration class to place @bean method. Similarly, we need to take what? Security configuration class, guys. Yeah. We need to develop configuration adapter class as @configuration class extending from web security configure adapter, overriding to configure method, having authentication info provider information, authentication and authorization details. Every details we add in authentication and authorization, every details we add in authentication and authorization. Okay, generates authorization, generates separate in-memory filter. Generate separate in-memory filters. Okay, so okay, 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Every details we add in authentication and authorization, separate in-memory filters will be generated as Spring Bean, and they will be linked with the delegating filter proxy filter. Okay, that means delegation filter proxy traps a request and links these requests to dynamically generated filters. What, guys? Filters, then passes to controller classes through dispatchers. Okay, I explain, guys. 1 minute. Okay, listen. When you add Spring Boot security starter delegation filter proxy came automatically at servlet container level. Okay, guys. We are developing what, guys? One web security configuration class. There two configure methods are there. First configure method will have information about what is the authentication provider you want to use. Database, property file, X, Y, Z. Second configure method contains what? Okay, on which URL, whether you want to apply authentication or not, on which URL you want to apply only authentication, on which URL you want to apply only authorization, that information will be there. Okay. Whatever you do in the second configure method, guys, for every activity, one filter will be generated, and that becomes a Spring Bean in the IOC container. Okay. Now what happens now? Tell me, guys. When browser gives the request, who traps the request? Delegating filter proxy of servlet container. That will pass to what? Filter that is there in IOC container as Spring Bean. Anyhow, this filter is linked with what? This filter is linked with what? Controller classes, dispatcher servlet controller classes, etc., etc. So it will take care of passing controller to dispatcher servlet controller class and etc. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Guys, are you there? Guys, are you there? Okay, now have a look, have a look, have a look. I'll give diagrammatic representation also. Configuration, enable web security, Spring Security config extend from web security configure adapter. This is also extension configuration only. It is simplifying your job. You are not doing everything. It is adapter class taking care of some responsibility. First configure method. Provide logic for configuration of authentication info provider. Like in-memory DB, database software, and etc. Okay. Second one is what? Configure method. Provide logic for authentication and authorization and etc. Okay, whatever works we do here, guys, for every work you do, one in-memory filter will be generated and they are interlinked and also linked with delegating filter proxy. Delegating filter proxy. So whenever I give request to what? From browser, delegating filter proxy traps the request, passes to what? Servlet filters that are dynamically generated as Spring Bean and IOC container. Their authentication and authorization happens, boss. If everything is smooth, control goes to controller classes through dispatcher servlet. If something gone wrong, okay, these filters only will send error response. Look at the diagrammatic representation, guys. Browser gives request to controller one. Okay, guys. Tell me who traps the request? Delegating filter proxy taps the request. Because /URL pattern is there. Now tell me, all these are what, guys? All these are what? This. Dynamically generated filters, boss. Spring Security generated in-memory filters based on our requirements, guys. Based on our requirements. Our requirements configured in configure method. Configured in configured method. Understanding my statement? Configured in configure method. One of these filters, okay, one of these filters even contains Spring Security supplied authentication manager, guys. Okay, now listen, guys. All these filters are linked with authentication info provider. Okay, when I give request, who is taking request, guys? Delegating filter proxy is taking the request. Super. So it is passing the request to whom, was it dynamically generated in-memory filters. Okay. Their authentication authorization takes place, guys. If everything goes smoothly, who traps and takes the request, guys? Dispatcher servlet. Dispatcher servlet passes the request to whom? Controller. Passes the request to whom? Controller class. Got it? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Yeah. Suppose this project is based on microservice architecture, guys, right? Then what happened? First delegation filter proxy traps the request. Then it goes to API gateway. Then these filters comes into picture. Getting my point? But what is the beauty? These are dynamically generated filters. Suppose I enabled authentication, related to authentication, one filter. I enabled remember me feature, array checkbox we select. Related to remember me, one filter. I enabled logout feature, session logout, one filter. I enabled maximum sessions at a time for each user. I want to see one user can log in only 2 times at a time max. Okay, related to that, one filter. Like this, lot of dynamic filters will be generated linked with authentication info provider. And these things will take care of entire authentication and authorization of operations. Because they are dynamically generated filter based on our requirement. In-memory filter. As what? Spring beans. So that they can be injected with other spring beans or not. Come on, my dear. Okay. So this is the story. Tell me, once you add Asif Ali, API gateway will not trap the request. First filter traps the request, then API gateway. Because slash means all requests, right? Slash boss, all requests. Super, guys. Tell me, authentication means just checking the username password. That's fine. But when it comes to authorization, different authorization levels are there, guys. Authorization levels in Spring Security. Permit all. What is the first one? Permit all. No authentication, no authorization. Okay, no role checking. Home page, about us page, contact us page, terms and condition page. While allowing user going to these pages, are we going to verify username password? Are we going to verify username password, guys? Are we going to verify username password, guys? No. Are you going to enable any authorization, guys? So for them, permit all is good, na boss? Authenticate. Only authentication, boss. Only authentication on the given request URL resource, nothing but controller, and no authorization. That means no role checking, guys. Main menu page. To show the main menu, we want to submit username password, but allowed for everyone. Inbox page, allowed for everyone, but authentication is required. Send or compose mail page. Authentication is required, but everyone can go. Every authenticated user can use it. No authorization is required, guys. Next, has role. Authentication plus authorization. That means role checking is there. Checking balance page. Now listen. Every authenticated user should not go to balance page. Okay. The person who is having customer role or manager role should go to balance page. Yes, na boss? Customer role or manager role. Transfer money, customer role or manager role. Withdraw deposit, only customer role, right? Changing password, only customer role. Deleting mails, only the role should be there. User role R1. Has any role, boss. Has a role means specifically that role is required. Has any role. Has any role. Authentication plus authorization. Any role should be there for user in the list of given roles, guys. Listen, either customer role or manager role. Either customer role or manager role or clerk role. Has any role. We give list of roles, guys. If any one role is there, that's fine. Certain times one user will have multiple roles in course. Suppose in your bank, manager resigned, boss. New manager is taking time to join. So senior clerk will get temporary manager post or not. The senior clerk will get temporary manager designation or not. So that time the clerk is having his own clerk role and also having what manager role. Yes or no, na boss? So these are the possible authentication levels, guys, the authorization level. Permit all, no authentication, no authorization. Authenticate, only authentication you want to enable. Has a role, okay, specific role should be there. Has any role, one of the given three roles should be there. Okay, guys. Controller classes and request path. Slash home. If slash home, permit all. Contact us, permit all. About us, permit all. Slash inbox, authenticated. Check balance, has any role user or manager. Transfer money, has a role user. Deposit money, has any role user or manager or visitor. Roles are like designations, boss. Roles are like designations. Got it? Okay, guys. Yeah, if you want, you can use wildcard characters also. Suppose team slash API slash star. Okay, authenticated. Got it? So all subpaths will have authentication. So you don't want to write on each method separately. Then you can use wildcard characters, star symbols kind of thing. Star symbols kind of thing. You'll be having so many methods generating so many pages, right? So many request paths will be there. You don't want to write individually, separately for every request path. Then you can use wildcard characters. Yes, boss. Using in-memory DB, RAM level DB as authentication provider is good only in dev and test environment. Test environment profile of the project. In UAT and production environment profile, prefer using database software or LDAP server as authentication provider. Why, sir? Why are you telling this, sir? Because in first example, I'm trying to use in-memory DB, boss. That means I'm going to store username, password roles. I'm going to store username, password roles in the in-memory database. In the in-memory database. Clear, boss? In the in-memory database. In the in-memory database. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Okay, guys. Procedure to develop Spring Boot security application that is using in-memory DB as authentication provider. Super. DB will be created on the startup of application and DB will be vanished on the shutdown of the application. Okay. Now, it is not H2, boss. RAM level some memory is created. RAM level some memory is created. No database is involved. Not even H2. Not even H2, right? Okay, guys. Mullah Abdullah, why are you not listening classes regularly, Rababu? I think yesterday we have highlighted this point. Everyone, please look at the question asked by Mullah Abdullah. What is the benefit? Tell me. In other places, if we forget the password, we can recover the password, right? In LDAP server, if you forget the password, only resetting is possible. Recovery is not possible, right? I think yesterday 3-4 times I have uttered this statement, right? Uttered or not? Not one time, 3, 4 times I uttered this statement. This pattern means generating new password is possible. Tell me, guys. Yeah, see, what is my plan, you know? Slash is the URL. Are home page URL is slash na? That is pointing to home.jsp permit all. If request is coming to slash URL, which is linked with home.jsp permit all. Super. If request is coming to offers URL pointing to offers.jsp, just authentication, username, password submission is required. Username, password submission is required, guys. If request is coming to balance URL, which is linked with show underscore balance.jsp, show underscore balance.jsp, authentication plus authorization. In authorization, as any role, customer or manager. As any role, customer or manager, right, boss? Show balance. Loan approve. It is linked with what? Loan.jsp, authentication plus authorization, has a role manager. Here, what is there, guys? Has a role manager. Only manager role I am talking. This is the plan, boss. I hope you got an. Once we add Spring Security, Spring Boot Security Starter, guys. Spring Web MVC, Spring REST, Spring MS project, then it automatically take care of configuring, delegating filter proxy, servlet filter with a slash URL pattern. You need not to worry about that part. Generation of that, configuration of that, activating that, everything will be taken care by starter itself. And many things happens in internally in Spring Boot, guys. This is the one aspect that also happens. Generally, when you have a filter, you have to configure it. Close all editors, guys. Yeah, let's get into our workspace. Yes, boss. Here, what is there? What is the first step I should go for? Okay, guys. Create Spring Starter project adding following starters. Spring Security, Spring Web, Spring Dev Tools. The changes will be updated automatically because of Dev Tools, guys. Because of Dev Tools. Okay, guys. New Spring Starter project, guys. Array, Spring Security, Spring Boot Security, one and the same. Okay, guys. In-memory DB is different, H2 is different. H2 is a built-in DB, which also behave like in-memory. But when you add starter, then it will come. But in-memory DB will come automatically, right? Yeah. Boot security, pros 01. Boot security, pros 01. Okay, guys. Prasad, That is the issue with IDE, boss. You have to resolve. You have to kill the background process related to IDE. Problem with IDE are lot of background process. Tell me guys, security one is this application one, Spring security application, also one application. Okay, all these are perfect, guys. Spring Boot security, guys. Next, what we are looking for? Web dev tools. Dev tools. Where is that? Lambak in future we may use. Tell me what is security? Spring security. Spring security. Sir, LDAP stores the passwords, my dear Vinod Kumar. LDAP stores the passwords. Okay. Spring security. Right now was say next. Say finish. What is extra is boot security browser 01 application. Say next. Say finish. Two underscore. First of all, we need to create that web application. We have any web application, guys? Otherwise, very quickly we'll create that web application. Now, what is this? So that I can cover all the angles, guys. Home page. In home page, 3 hyperlinks, guys. Offers hyperlink, balance hyperlink, loan approve hyperlink. Right? Okay. First, we'll create that web application, guys. Super. Controller class, array, these things. I think everyone knows Spring MAC now, boss. Yeah. Spring security application one. Okay. Everything is there, guys. Here is my package. Right click, new package. com.nt.control. SRC main. SRC main. Achha, we have taken only jar file. Oh, Om Prakash. Web application, RESTful applications also, web applications, na, MVC applications. Na. Om Prakash, can you please use common sense, Ra Babu? RESTful applications also, web applications. Na. Got it, guys. Same procedure. If we can. Okay. Sir, presentation purpose, I have taken JSPs, Ra Babu. Presentation purpose, I have taken JSPs. But entire background is same, na boss. Okay, I think we have not chosen var file, Babu. So since we have not chosen var file, we are getting limited options. 1 minute. Packaging, somewhere packaging will be there. Check it out. Packaging jar only there. Packaging is not coming nowadays. Okay. I think we continued as a 1 minute, guys. Right. We'll create one more time. I have to take var file as the package. Var I have to take security app1. Then fine. Say next. Dev tools, web, security. Say next, guys. Say finish. Say next, guys. Say finish. What happened, guys? What happened to my Spring Security application? Was not created proper launch. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We'll change the file name. Spring Starter Project. Okay. First application. Done. Say next. Dev tools, web security. Say next. Save. Oh. What's happening, guys? Why it is giving error? Why it is giving error? Yeah, this stupid ID sometimes why it will give error. It also do. Restart ID was. Why are you creating var project? Array, it's a web application, so that I can run in external Tomcat and also in embedded Tomcat. Deepak Kumar, is there any problem if I run in external Tomcat? And then somehow things got disturbed, guys. Somehow things got disturbed. Clean the project once. Cleaning all projects are giving problem. Array. Yeah, see guys, Spring Security Project 01 is actually not deleted. How is actually not deleted completely. Physically, I am deleting it. Physically, I am deleting it. Whereas version is not an issue. Rahul. Change workspace. No, I don't want to change, guys. First application 1. Even where all this stuff. Say next. Security web dev tools. Later we'll add dev tools, guys. On safe side, we'll add dev tools later. Date interval central as elapsed update. Okay, I'll tell. I think some disturbance has come to Maven repositories, Maven local repositories. 1 minute. I got this kind of issues, guys. Users, everything happens for a reason. M2 guys, repository guys. How to clear Eclipse cache? Eclipse cache. How to clear Eclipse cache? Project clean or something else? Eclipse Clash. I have to clear Eclipse Clash. I think it's there in the Eclipse cache, guys. It's not going out of Eclipse Clash. So I cleared that. Okay, 1 minute. org dot. No, I restarted Eclipse, guys. It's not happening properly. org dot spring framework dot security dot jars are there. Spring framework dot security jars. Let's stop the IDE once. 1 minute. Let's stop the IDEs. Yeah, security related jars I have removed, guys. Security related jars I have removed. Nice. Yeah, sometimes it will test our patience like this only. Yeah, that's one more thing, guys. And the other thing I want to do is, Deepak Kumar, did you watch Maven videos before I answer your question? If you watch Maven videos, you never ask this question. All stupid things you do, you know. Array, that M2 folder represent local repository of the Maven, right? Sometime when partial downloads happens, boss, better to clean those for downloads. I feels related to security. I felt some partial downloads are happened, incomplete downloads are happened. That's why I deleted them. Got it? From internet, jars will come to local repository. From local repository, they come to what? Our project. For local repository, they come to our project. Right now, boss? Okay, guys. Properties. Go to the location of the project. Properties, go to the location of the project. Tell me. In this location, I'm trying to do that only. Boot security. Boot security. Boot security. Boot security. Is there anything called boot security, guys? Is there anything called boot security, boss? So it is physically deleted, guys. It is deleted physically. Okay. It's not there. Okay, boss. We'll attempt one time, otherwise we'll change the workspace. We will change the workspace. First one, APP. Maven, var file, all this stuff, guys. Say next. Spring security, dev tools, web. Say next, safe. So version should not be a problem now, boss. Version should not be a problem. Version should not be a problem. The project also coming incompletely, boss. It's not coming completely. Check it out. Restarting PC means I have to disconnect from everything. Okay, leave it. Akshay, congratulations, guys. Startup offered you 8.5 lakhs. That's good news. And if I delete M2 folder, all projects, all workspaces will be disturbed. All projects, all workspaces will be disturbed. Okay. Leave it. Right. Let me get into new workspace. Other guys, extension 1, 715 extension 1. Seven one five extension 1, guys. That's good news. Create a Spring starter project. Create Spring starter project. Tell me. Root security pros 01. Here is my application. Who is there? Me. Who is there? Var file. 17 version 11 is sufficient. Okay. Give me different name. Huh? Oh, okay. Tell me what is that? Security application 1. Super. Package com.nt was. Okay. Default package com.nt dot. Com.nt is the default package I want to get. Group. NIT is the group. Okay. Security application. Say next. Let me try with version 3.1.01. Okay. 3.1 or very advanced. 05 is there. Okay. Right. There is no provision to choose the number here, guys. We have to choose further versions or lower versions. Okay, let me try with lower version. Actually, 3.0.4 should work. List of starters, guys. List of starters. Web. Spring Web. Next. Security. Next. Dev. Say next to safe. Disturbance has come around. Some disturbance. I think it is disturbed. It is disturbed. Unnecessarily our ID got disturbed. Our ID is disturbed. Projects are not coming properly. Yeah, already we are running out of time. Okay, problem is still same issue, guys, same issue. Project is not coming properly. Project is not coming properly, guys. Okay. Array, Spring dot, array, this also internal uses Spring.io only. Okay. Akshay, congratulations, guys. Akshay, congratulations. Okay. I'm non-IT background. Still you are doing this much means great. Okay. Super. Okay, shall we try in other angle, guys? When you have this kind of situations, I think issue is with this one. I feel issue is this one. 1 minute. Issue is with the where. Where only is having issue, guys. Spring Starter project. Security APP1. Let's take jar only. Let's take jar. 1 minute. Okay. Let's add finish. Yeah. Problem with where's are. Problem with where related issue is there. Actually, it should also allow for where, guys. Fine. We'll try to run with embedded Tomcat. What is there in that? We'll try to run the application using embedded Tomcat. What is there in that, right? Don't worry. Okay, guys. Now it's coming. Okay. We can use old workspace, it seems. What's the problem? We can go to old workspace or you can also. Right, that's not an issue, guys. Workspace is not the issue. SRC main, here what is there? Folder, web app. Under web app, tell me guys. Under web app, folder, WebINF. Under WebINF, what is there? Folder, pages. Under WebINF, we have a folder called pages, guys. Tell me, here, come here, new package, com.nt.controller. com.nt.controller, right, boss? Okay, com.nt.controller. Super, guys. Okay, I'm going to take one package, com.nt.config, guys. com.nt.config. Super boss, tell me, com.nt.config controller is there. Yeah, tomorrow we have session, guys. Tomorrow we have a session. Can I take your session at 9:30? Like Sunday. Tomorrow 9:30 a.m. your session is there, right? Yeah. Tomorrow session is there at 9:30 a.m. That is confirmed. Okay, morning 9:30 a.m. Morning 9:30 a.m. Super. Fine, boss. Now let's go for okay. How much time I will decide, but minimum 2 hour session you prepare for it. Right. Now let's come back. Let's come back to this. First, let's concentrate on launching the home page. Where is application.properties, guys? Here is my application.properties. In application.properties, what is there? View resolver configuration. View resolver configuration. Remembered? General appearance, colors and fonts, basic. Okay. Text font, edit, bold, 14. What is this? Calibri. Calibri. Can you help me entries, guys? Can you help me entries? How to view resolver configuration? Can you tell me? Spring dot. No one remembers, huh? Okay. Tell me. View resolver configuration in Spring Boot MVC. View resolver configuration in Spring Boot MVC. 2 entries will be there. Oh, this much is slow, now. Resolver configuration in Spring Boot MVC. This I'm just searching for copy paste, guys, nothing else. Okay, our C is what? WebINF slash pages slash dot JS. Next, embedded Tomcat server port number. Server dot port is equal to 4041. Server is port number. Context path of the web application. Context path of the web application while running in embedded Tomcat. Embedded Tomcat. Anyone remembered, guys? Anyone remembered? Giving context path in Spring Boot MVC application. Giving context path in Spring Boot MVC application. Yeah, where is that? Servlet dot, what is that? Server dot servlet dot context path, right? Okay. Yeah, here I want to run with what? First application one. First application one. These are done, guys. View resolver is done. So when initial request comes through dispatcher servlet automatically configured. The control goes to controller, guys. Class, guys. Bank operations control. Bank operations controller, guys. How to make this one as a controller? You can use either REST controller or normal controller, your choice. So it's a Spring MVC application, no controller we are taking. Tell me. If you are interested for global path, you can take a global path. If you are interested for global path, you can take a global path. That's up to you. Public string show home. Public string show home. Return. Return home, guys. Return home. Here is my @get mapping slash. @get mapping slash boss. @get mapping slash. @get mapping slash. Tell me, this logical view name comes to dispatcher servlet. Dispatcher servlet gives to whom? View resolver. Already configured. Are we ready with home.jsp, guys? Let's add home.jsp here. Let's add home.jsp here. Here, what is the one? JSP, guys. JSP file was. Here is my home.jsp. Say next to finish. H1 style, color colon red, text hyphen align center, home page. Text hyphen align center, home page, guys. Text hyphen align center, home page. Spring MVC application, right? Home page. Here I want to provide 3 hyperlinks, guys. Ahref offers. Ahref offers. Show offers. Show offers. Let me take H1 open and H1 close. H1 open and H1 close. Right, boss. Ahref balance. Balance. Show balance. to balance. Tell me, guys. Okay. Context path is a loan, guys. Approve loan. Of loan. 3 hyperlinks I am going for. Right? Super. Let us assume I clicked on offers hyperlink. Who tags the request? Dispatchers are led. Passes to whom, guys? Passes to whom? Passes to whom? Handler mapping. Handler mapping looks for controller class. Okay, guys. In controller class, okay. Public, public string. What is there? Show offers, guys. Show offers. Tell me. At the rate get mapping slash offers. Slash offers. Return logical name. Show underscore offers. Show underscore offers, boss. This logical view name goes to whom? Dispatcher servlet. Dispatcher servlet gives to view resolver. View resolver gives view object having physical document, physical location. What is that? Hey, simple Spring MVC application only. JSP file. Show underscore offers dot JS. Say next. Say next. Here, I'm just writing what is there, offer space. Right now, content is not important, Rabo. Okay. Next align center. Offer space. What page, guys? Offer space. Offer space. Are you listening my statement? Try to write 1-2 offers, guys. 1-2 offers. What is there? UL, LI. UL, LI. Tell me. Less interest for senior citizen. 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 Less interest for farmers. Okay. Cashback offers on credit card. Hey, something clever. Cashback offer on credit cards. Right, boss. We are ready with the unordered list. Here, small hyperlink home page, guys. ahref dot slash ahref dot slash home. Simply BR, guys. Simply BR. Dot slash points. Save it. File save as show underscore balance dot JS. Okay. Balance space, guys. Balance space. Array. I'll simply write one message. H1 style color colon red. Text hyphen align center. Account balance is percentile equal to account balance is percentile equal to tell me new random dot next int of a big number. New random dot next int of a big number. But here we have to import the package. One random number I have taken. Guys. Get the rate page import is equal to java.util.string. Okay, balance is also ready, guys. Save as. Okay. Loan underscore approve.js. Loan underscore approve.jsp, guys. Okay. For the amount percentile equal to new random dot next int are some logic rabo. Next int is approve. Approve. Is showing that what approve is. Let's have a look, guys. Okay, first one is that. Otherwise, let's not hard code this. Let's not hard code this. We will try to get, okay, when balance also we try to get from there, guys. Loan approve, show balance. Let's not hard code this. Yeah, we try to get from controller class. We try to get from controller class. Tell me, bank operations controller. This page is over. Public string show balance. At the rate get mapping slash balance. At the rate get mapping slash balance. Tell me, guys, how to pass data. Tell me how to pass the data, guys. Map, string comma object, map object, remembered? Map string comma object, tell me. Okay, map dot put. Okay, map dot put. What is there? Account underscore balance is equal to new random of next int of some number. New random of next int of some number. Okay. Return logical view name, guys. Return logical view name. Show underscore balance. Return logical view name. We need to return map object only. Yeah. If you don't know Spring MVC, keep quiet now, please. Okay. Yeah, we have added model attribute and we have added it. Here, what is there? This is balance page, guys. Account balance is equal to percentile equal to, tell me, account underscore balance. It will read that attribute value and display it or not. Super. Okay, guys. Next, what is the home page is having? Loan. Loan is the another one. Okay. Same paste. What is the context path, guys? LOAN. Loan. Okay. Here is what? Approve balance. Approve balance. Tell me next. Map, guys. Match, guys. Loan underscore amount. Loan underscore amount. Yes. Okay. Tell me what is the page we are having, boss? What is the page we are having? Loan underscore approve, guys. Loan underscore approve, right? Underscore approve. Clear, my dear, got it? Loan underscore approve. Super guys. Go to loan underscore approve. Dollar. Tell me what is the loan underscore balance. For the amount is approved, guys. Yeah, here is what loan pays. Loan pays. Loan approval pays, guys. Loan approval pays. Yes, guys. If you want to use embedded Tomcat, guys, we have to add Tomcat embedded Jasper here or not? We need to add Tomcat embedded Jasper. Underscore amount. Okay, fine. Loan underscore amount is not balance, guys. Loan underscore. Yes, boss. We can go to mvnrepository.com, guys. By default, expression language is not ignored. If you feel ignored, is EL ignored is equal to false. Is EL ignored is equal to false. Right. Go to mvnrepository.com, guys. Okay. Tomcat embedded Jasper, guys. Tomcat embedded Jasper, guys. Don't take any version. Don't take any version, guys. Okay. Tomcat embedded Jasper will not come automatically. Okay, we have to add manually. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. I think main class we have to run. Run on server, run on Java application. Run as Java application. We have not taken where now, boss. That's okay. Your Spring security configuration must be updated before running the application. Acha, right now security related things are not configured. That's why it is worried, boss. 1 minute. Temporarily let me comment security related things. Yes, yes, yes. Because still security related things are not configured now, boss. Okay, that jar gives some headache. Okay, once we add working with security, we'll add security. Right now, I want to present it only as a web application, right? Run as a Java application. Run as a Java application. Yes, plus. Open this. HTTP 4041. First APP1. Home page should come. Home page is coming now. Right now, no security is uploaded. Home page is coming. Offer page is coming. Offers. First APP slash offers. First APP slash offers. Slash offers show underscore offers. What's the error, guys? Show underscore offers dot JSP not found. Show underscore offers dot JSP not found. Yeah, it should be offers. Offers. Yes, boss. Show underscore offers dot JSP not found. Now it is found, boss, right? Done. Show balance coming. Approve loan. Approved. Yeah, basic MVC application is running, boss. Now what we should add? Security on this application. That I will take up in tomorrow's session. Clear, my dear? Got it? Thank you. Don't miss the class. Actual story is tomorrow. Actual story is tomorrow, guys. Super. Right. Today regular class is there. Regular all classes are. Tomorrow timing is 9:30 a.m. Tomorrow timing is 9:30 a.m. Tomorrow means Sunday. Sunday 9:30 a.m.